right, guys, so we are here in Detroit, Michigan, the Huntington Place. So this is where the Detroit Auto Show is, or the North American International Auto Show. They got some kind of a Mustang thing going on right here. Whole line of Mustangs, including some new ones. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get checked in, get the credentials we need, start seeing what's new. So here we are at the North American International Auto Show in Detroit. It was actually quite a venture to get over here. I wasn't going to attend originally, but then I started getting emails from several auto manufacturers that were talking about different vehicles they'd have on display here, and they encouraged me to attend. So I booked a flight kind of last minute, found a hotel room that wasn't $1,000 a night, and got my assistant Mark here with me, and we flew in to check it all out. Very, very cool. Anyways, let's see what's going on here at the show today. So we finally found some trucks. Over here are the all-new GMC Canyon AT4X. It's like a baby competitor to a baby Raptor, I suppose. Very, very cool. Very, very good change. Overall, the design is just really, really amazing. It stands out really well. They did a fantastic job with this truck. So right here we have a 2023 GMC. This is a Denali HD, and in case some of you are wondering if they've made any changes to the interior, they haven't. It's a carryover from 2022 and 2021. It's going to be really exciting to see when GMC actually releases the new interior, which I'm pretty sure is going to be pretty similar to the existing half-ton truck interior, which they happen to have parked over there. So I'm going to flash over there so you can see what it looks like right here and right here. So I guess imagine this interior on a new GMC heavy-duty pickup truck. I certainly think it would be a great improvement over the current interior. But what are your thoughts? Okay, so this truck may look familiar. I actually spent some time reviewing this one. They provided it to me for a week so I could do an evaluation on it. This is the Denali Ultimate. Next to it over here are the AT4s, which is kind of their enhanced off-road package for a Denali. So that's the AT4. And then that is the AT4X, which is going to be their almost Raptor style truck. Okay, so now we're in the Chevy area. Right here you can see they have a 2500 HD. Again, it has the carryover interior on it. This is a pretty truck. 3500 HD. I actually did a review on a single cab version of this, and that was a pretty cool video because we towed around a big heavy Van Lee Beacon with it. I got to kind of show you some of the pros and the cons, but you know, mainly that truck was like the max tow, max payload version of the Chevy heavy duty truck, and that was super, super cool to feature. So right here is a new Silverado 6500 HD. And if you guys didn't see the video where I actually went to a dealership and I discussed with one of the fleet managers the pros and the cons and some of the things you have to be aware of with this truck, you should certainly check it out. One of the things to keep in mind with a truck like this is whenever you're speccing it out, you want to be sure that you spec it out with the correct payload package and towing capacity package that you're looking for. Because this truck right here has, let's see here, it has a gross vehicle weight rating of 22,500 pounds. It has a front axle weight rating of 7,500 pounds, rear axle weight rating of 15,000 pounds. It'd be cool if they put those towing stickers on these like they do on some of their other vehicles. But the reason why it's so important is because you have to look at the gross combined weight rating of these trucks, because in some cases they're designed specifically for hauling a lot of weight over the back like this in this dump configuration, but not necessarily towing a lot of weight. And that was one of the things that kind of held me back from possibly getting one for the channel to review. But these are super cool. I mean, honestly, I would love to have one of these, and it kind of voids the purpose of needing a dump trailer if you have something like this. Just so much more convenient. You dump everything in the bed, you haul it off to the landfill, and you're done. So this is pretty cool. They have a Bronco going up this really cool elevated ramp that they've set up over here. A lot of Ford Lightnings over there. They got a Hummer. Pretty dang cool. They got several Raptors out here. Beautiful truck. You know, as much as I like the Raptor, as much as I'm, you know, so impressed by what they've been able to do with this truck for the past, you know, several years that it's been in existence, I don't know if I would ever want to own one personally. They're really, really nice. They're really cool. They got a lot of power, a lot of off-road capability and prowess. But ultimately, at the end of the day, for me, it's not practical. This is what, you know, someone who wants kind of that extreme vehicle, but maybe not necessarily want to treat it in an extreme way, to have parked in their driveway. But yeah, super cool. Now this is kind of cool. They got a Ram 3500 dually, and I have a feeling they're going to hook it up to something over here to demonstrate lifting that giant weight, which I suppose this is all meant to emulate a towing capacity of about 37,000 pounds. Very cool. I don't think that's like particularly crazy challenging, but it's still cool to see. Oftentimes on some of these obstacles, you really only see them do it with their off-road vehicles. Ram and Ford have quite the setup over here. So we have the Ram booth over here. Got a TRX right here. Looks like we have a, looks like a Rebel, I'm guessing. Or a GT. Got a heavy duty truck right here. And they got their Power Wagon right here. And you know what? I actually have the option of reviewing one of these. Would you like to see that on the channel? Let me know. And let me know what you would like to know about one if you did see it on the channel. And if you guys didn't see the series I did on the brand new Jeep Grand Wagoneer Series 3, you need to check it out. It's pretty insane. They've definitely stepped up the Jeep brand to not only a full-size SUV, but probably and arguably one of the most luxurious SUVs you can buy in the market today. So they have both the Wagoneer and the Grand Wagoneer. There's the Grand Wagoneer over there. You can see the black two-tone top right there, which kind of separates it in terms of look, but it would all say Grand Wagoneer right here instead of just Wagoneer. And then the Series 3 designation will be on the little nameplate down there. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. This is the standard Wagoneer, which is also fully loaded. You can see it still has the screen in here, the big screen right there. I mean, when it comes to luxury, when it comes to what you want the inside of a luxurious SUV to look like, folks over at Jeep have really nailed it with the Wagoneer. And I'd be remiss not to show you the area full of luxury exotics. McLaren, Ferrari, got a Mercedes over there. They got a Porsche GT, Rolls-Royce or Bentley, and an Aston Martin over there. And then moving from the foreign supercars over to the American supercars. Check some of these things out. Man, I've always thought the Ford GT is one of the most absolutely beautiful supercars I've ever seen. That's pretty cool, huh? They're filming something over here. But had to come over and check out the Fords too. So we have a F350 right here, dually. This has the Larger screen on the inside. Platinum trim. I really like the look of this truck. And you know, there's been such a big part of me that's wanted to potentially do some of the little conversions that are necessary to kind of make my truck look like the newer truck, like the tail lights. I really like that newer design. The front headlights and grille I really like as well. But you know, I'll probably just hold off and wait until the new truck comes out. Super cool though. And over here we have both Toyota over there, as well as the Ford Lightning right here. You know, it's hard to produce a heck of a lot of content on this thing because so many folks have produced so much content, and it's really good content on this truck because this was kind of a revolutionary thing to have a truck that was actually relatively affordable and to give you what most truck owners were looking for with a truck, especially if it was going to be an electric truck. You know, Lightning really hit the mark, and it's pretty awesome to see what they've been able to do and just the number of sales they've made off of these vehicles. But anyways, guys, I plan on being out here for a while. I'm going to try to interview some folks, try to take a look at some new products, see if there's any new launches or reveals. There's one big one that's going to be really cool that I'll be capturing. But yeah, there's a lot going on out here. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.